gentlemen, this is Vince Miller. Thank you so much for joining me for this devotional. Today we're going to be in Daniel chapter 12. I'm going to read verse 3. Before we do, remember our next book is 1 Timothy, and the series is entitled, It's Time to Clean Up the Church. So get your journal in hand and get ready. But our text for today is one of the last words that we're going to hear from Gabriel as he concludes explaining the actual vision to Daniel. Here's how the text reads. It says, and those who are wise, so basically followers who are faithful to the end, shall shine like the brightness of the sky above, and those who turn many to righteousness, so those who share their faith, evangelize, talk about this goodness, like the stars forever and ever. So great text here, but what does it mean? Well, Gabriel is telling Daniel that beyond tribulation, there's going to be hope. And he's telling him and us that while the world is going to grow increasingly dim till time is done, on the other side, there's going to be light or hope. And I got to say, that's pretty easy to predict, isn't it? I mean, the world is going to grow increasingly dimmer and dimmer over the coming years. It's going to get progressively darker, imagine that. But that is the general gist of this entire prophecy, that we're going to be darkened by things like persecution and trials and suffering because, and there's a reason, Lucifer, Satan, and the people who do his bidding will be driven by sin and selfishness. They have dominion over this present world and present time. But eventually, that's going to come to an end. And when it does, we're not going to be forgotten. When the final war is fought and this time ends, God is going to claim victory. And when that happens, we're going to shine like stars forever. So guys, no matter how oppressed or down you may feel today, you have to continue being persistent in your faith with Jesus and placing your faith in his ultimate victory, that victory at the end. You know, sometimes this is going to be the only way you're ever going to get through some of the challenges of today. So just tuck it away in the back of your mind that there is a victory, and one day we will light up the sky like the brightness of day. And this is not the power of positive self-talk mustered by mental effort to negate negative realities so that we can get through a present challenge. That's not what this is at all. If you want that, listen to Tony Robbins, which, by the way, doesn't work because you cannot wish away the problems of the present by pretending they don't exist. Now, what you can do, however, is embrace suffering, clinging to the future victory based on the promises given to us in Daniel by God through the angel Gabriel. So in your troubles today, anchor yourself in truth that victory is coming when the present feels dark. And let's cling to the fact that we, along with Daniel, are going to one day light up the sky in eternity. I love you guys. I pray this blesses you today. If it has, share it with someone else. And I'll see you right back here again tomorrow.